Hello, ma'am. How are you? Okay. Well, first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agent Smilin, Smilin Observer, but you can call me Smilin. And I am an agent with the FBASMR. Yes, the Federal Bureau of Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. It is our job to investigate any and all claims of situations dealing with, such as what you described to my partner. First, let me thank you for inviting me into your lovely home. It looks really nice. And I would like to thank you for this drink you've prepared here. Now, let's get down to business. No, no, ma'am. You're not crazy. No, not at all. Take it from me, and I'm an expert in this field. If you were crazy, then, well, we have a facility that deals with people who are otherwise unable to function in society. The head of our facility, Professor Clemens, he's very good in dealing with such people. He rehabilitates them and he helps them to get back into society and live their normal lives. But what you, ma'am, relax, what you've experienced, no, you're not crazy. And I know that you're not making this up. So let me guess. But first, I want to take some notes. Did it start at the back of your head, perhaps? Okay. Okay. Was it um, tingling? Did it feel like maybe Tinkerbell was sprinkling dust down your back? Yes. Okay. Okay. Let me write that down. Okay. Did it move down your spinal cord? Of course. Of course. Movement down spinal region. Okay. This is good. Now, this next question is key, and I'm going to need a completely honest answer. Were you watching videos on YouTube? You were. Okay, okay, okay. And may I ask what particular channel you were watching? Oh, gentle whispering, you said? Okay. That's not all. Okay, okay, okay. Slow down, slow down. Give me all the names of the people you were listening to. Hold on, let me help you figure something out here. I can pull these things up on the screen and we will find out just exactly what happened to you. Because we want to be clear, we want to be sure, because, well, we're not with the government exactly. We are a branch of the government. We, oh, no, I realized that the dark tie and the dark suit makes me look like I'm one of the men in black, but we're not exactly like that. The Federal Bureau of Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response is responsible for locating and or determining the experience of all individuals who experience ASMR. It's not a danger to our society. It's not a danger to our world. In fact, we are a part of the government, but we are not one of those known bureaus like that, such as the FBI or the NSA. We're different. In fact, the government would like to allow us, by allowing us to retain our anonymity, we are able to operate freely. And our purpose is we're trying to figure out exactly what SMR is, how it's triggered, and how we can further help people in the future. Okay, well, I understand that. We can be a little intimidating, but I assure you that that is not our intention. We want you to feel as comfortable as possible. Okay. Okay. Unlike the other agencies, we don't kick down your doors in the dead of night. We don't arrest you for committing crimes, because clearly no crime has been committed here. Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I understand. Well, it's my job to make you feel comfortable and relaxed, and not to frighten you. I mean, I catch more flies with honey than I do with vinegar. Okay, well, you just continue to relax, and let's go through this list of videos you were watching. Okay, so you mentioned gentle whispering. Who else? Okay, ephemeral rift. Is that how you? Oh, that's a tongue twister. Ephemeral rift. Yes, we know about him. He is cataloged within our system. He's not a danger to society. Aunt who? Margaret? I'm not aware of any Aunt Margaret. Okay, it's no big deal. We'll put a pin in that and we'll come back. Now, so far we have two. Was there another? Pig's Bum 53. Okay. And you found all of these people on YouTube? Angel ASMR. Okay. Is there more? Yes. Oh, absolutely. Lauren Owen Ostrowski. Ostrowski. Okay, okay, okay. My Meridian. Yes, yes. He's with our um, Canadian division. Oh yes. Well, ASMR is it's worldwide. It's bigger than people think. Um, we don't do it to it's not done to hurt anyone. Like I said, we just get things cataloged so that we can document and study so that we can use this information for the good of mankind. The fact of the matter is, one of the major problems in our society is stress. Studies show that people are more stressed today than they've ever been as life becomes more complicated for us. I myself was just like you. I was stressed out. Um, I was on the verge of um, becoming physically debilitated because of my health. And then I had an experience, much like yours, where I found myself receiving these tingles down the back of my head. And it went down my shoulders and down my back. And I guess the only word that I can describe was in a state of euphoria. The stress went away immediately. I was able to sleep better. And it was much later that I discovered that this is called ASMR. And after I graduated college, I met uh, a young lady. She too worked for the bureau. Her name is ASMR Nova Star, and she was a high-level agent. I didn't know at the time, but she sort of recruited me because she said I had potential. And um, after my experience with ASMR, I discovered that there are people out there who this could really help. Now, think about yourself. If you could do something that could improve the lives of some stranger, perhaps that you've never met, um, wouldn't you do it? Wouldn't you try to help them? Well, that's what I did. I couldn't just sit back and not do anything. So I accepted her. Um, I accepted the offer, and now I too promote ASMR in people, and I look for people who experience it, and I encourage it because it's for the greater good. Um, it's helped me so much. I just finally found a way that I could give back. Hmm? Sure, sure, sure. Um, it's not just men and women that do it, but there are so many more people that we need to catalog. So many more people who need to know. I tell you the truth, man. Everybody doesn't experience ASMR. No, no, not everybody does. And the people that experience it don't really know what they're experiencing. But it's a good feeling. It's relaxing. It's stress reducing. It's of a miracle drug. It's kind of like a life hack. So, what we're doing is um, we're looking for people who would like to join and help the cause. Um, oh, yes, but you have so much more to experience and so much more to learn. But if what you're telling me is correct, you have great potential. Oh, I see it. I see it. You see, an ASMR experience changes you. It changes the way you perceive things. It changes the way you experience life. Why? You could be sitting outside, watching cars go by your house, listening to the breeze, um, listening to a child play by himself. Um, Maybe your husband is talking about nothing in particular, and you just kind of fall into it. It's like a power. It's almost like the Force. You know, like in Star Wars. You don't know anything about Star Wars? It's been around for over 30 years. Okay, but you understand the concept of the Force. This thing that connects and binds every living thing. Well, ASMR is kind of like that. I'd like to imagine that years ago, many thousands, many hundreds of thousands, many millions upon millions of people have experienced it and recognized it. And somehow through the years, it just was forgotten. But now it's been rediscovered. And now, with the FB ASMR and the help of the ASMR community, we're bringing it back. We're going to unite the world, and we're going to help people to relax. It may be the key to ending wars. It may be the key to giving people hope to keep going just one more day, to relax. Well, I'm proud of what I do. I like my job, and I meet so many interesting people. Yes, absolutely. Okay, yeah. So, let's see. Who else? My Meridian. Yes. Like I said, he's one of our Canadian affiliates. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Who else? Water Whispers. Else. Water Whispers. Elsa. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. That's good. Okay. Alexi Growing Whispers. Okay. He's a new one. I never heard of him. Who else? Well, um, no. Many of these people, like I said, we know they've been cataloged. Um, but many of them are not cataloged. And we just want to get everybody on one sheet of music. We want everybody playing for the same team. You know how the Marine Corps has this slogan, we're looking for a few good men? Well, we are looking for a few good ASMR artists. Oh, yes, everybody's unique. There's no specific rigid criteria, um, but everybody's unique. Um, Everybody does things differently. Um, did you happen to see um, an artist named Steven ASMR? Yes, yes. He's one of our agents as well. And he may not be the same as Water Whispers Elsa, but their work has the same end effect. Um, Stephen ASMR, his work is beautiful. Um, his it's eye grabbing, and it rap pulls you in, along with the mellow voice and the other sounds that he brings into play. Um, Water Whispers Elsa, her voice alone can can calm a whole room, and her content is it just wraps you in, it just pulls you in. You're hooked. Yes, yes. Okay, well, let me write that down. Okay, okay, no, this is good, this is good, this is good. Yeah. Mm. Well, once you've experienced ASMR, you cannot unexperience ASMR. No, no. You see, there's a place for crazy people. And like I said, if you pose such a problem, if you couldn't deal with the ASMR experience that you had, then like I said, we have a facility where you could be treated. And um, like I said, Professor Clemens, he is the world's best doctor that we have at this. And he leads a small team of people that work with him, and he works to rehabilitate people. Yes, absolutely. I can leave you his card. We can have him contact you. No, 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 no. It's not like that. Because of your experience, you're basically, um, you'd basically be accepted free of charge. No, no. We'll cover all those extra expenses. Well, it's a secret facility, and yes, we have to keep it hidden because of official um, bureaucratic red tape reasons. I'm not allowed to discuss those reasons, but I assure you that Professor Clemens has a 100% turnover rate, meaning um, everybody that, whether they're troubled or not, he always processes them out, and they're right as rain when it's over. Yes, absolutely. Um, you are not administered any medication. Um, You will not be, well, there is some immunizations, but that's only administered per your um, medical, physical medical needs. But other than those initial immunizations, um, everything else is, well, look, I'm going to leave you the card. You can go to his website, and there he explains everything. No, you don't have to worry about any of that. The website will explain everything. And actually, the choice to go there is really yours. No one is going to force you into doing anything you want. That's why I'm here, because we don't want you to feel like you're alone in this thing, because you're not. We're a team. We're all together. Yes. Well, as far as administering a test, there's really no need to do so. I mean, you've already really experienced ASMR, and it's quite possible you've experienced it for the past 27 minutes since I've been talking. So you did. Okay. Well, what happens is something triggers it. Remember when I was telling you about watching traffic, relaxing, or watching a certain television show? Yes, you know of Bob Ross? Absolutely. Well, believe it or not, Bob Ross was one of our pioneers. Yes. People just thought of him as a painter for public television, and they read his book and they attended his classes. But he started our organization. Well, not by himself, but he's one of the head people that does it. Yeah. Even though he's gone on, his work still remains and it's still effective. Who knew? Okay, yeah, absolutely. Um, yeah, if you can score copies of his original work, you probably will experience it again. Now, don't go overboard. Okay. Um, we want you to be able to live a normal life and experience ASMR at the same time. Yes, because it's profitable for you. It's convenient for you, because if you are able, um, we need you. We would like for you to. I mean, like I said, if you want to help people relax and you want to be a part of the movement, then by all means, do so. Yes. Well, look, I've given you the card. Take the card, go to the website, do your research first. First thing first, do your research. After you've done your research, go to the website. Um, the videos that you were watching, continue to watch them at your discretion. And let's see where that goes. Okay, now on that card is my information as well. Yes, Smilin, Smilin observer. Yes, yes, that's my smiling face. I was a lot skinnier on that picture. Well, my secretary hasn't updated my pictures yet, but um, we're gonna get an updated picture. Okay, I admit it. I like people seeing a smaller me, but it is what it is. Well, ma'am, the Federal Bureau of Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response would love to help in any way that we can. Absolutely. And um, yeah, you have my card. You have Professor Clemens' card. Um, Professor Clemens only takes recommendations. So if you try to just go in by any conventional means, you may be rejected. But when you are ready, call the number on the back of the card. Tell them Agent Smilin reserve uh, um, recommended you, and they'll take down more information. And once they take down all the information that they need, they will get a hold of me, and then we'll go from there. Okay, well, of course, my pen. No, this isn't a flashy thing to erase your memory. No, that was just a movie, man. No, I am not trying to be like Will Smith. No, no. Well, I'm sure if the Men in Black existed, you know, the way the movie presents, that somebody would have realized something by now. Well, ma'am, my division doesn't necessarily deal with alien activity upon the face of the earth. No, no. You know what, ma'am? I'll have Professor Clemens contact you. Yes. Okay. 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 Yes, ma'am. Your husband? Okay. Well, has your husband ever experienced ASMR before? Maybe he has. Maybe he just didn't realize it. Maybe he's embarrassed. Who knows? No, no. Well, you don't want to embarrass him if that is the case. It'd be best to let him come forward. Yes. Well, if you think you can get him to sit down and watch Bob Ross and see if that'll trigger anything, um, go for it. Well, you will know the same way I know that your experience is genuine, because there are certain traits and characteristics that occur when you experience ASMR, and you have explained that you've experienced each and every one of them. I knew it when I heard your story and when I heard you talking to my partner. Um, as you talked, I realized this was a woman that experienced ASMR. Absolutely. No, it's not just a one time thing. You can experience it anytime. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, that's great. Well, ma'am, I'm sorry to cut this session short, but I have to get back to my office and I have to file this report. And I will have Professor Clemens' people contact you and we'll set something up. All right, all right, all right. Well, um, like I said, you have my card, you have his card, but please call me first, okay? All right. Well, if you have any other questions, ask me now or call me. Um, or if you think about it later, write it down and then call me, and I'll be happy to answer any question you have. Yes, ma'am. No problem. Okay. Oh, and thank you for this delicious beverage. Tasty. Okay, sure, sure. Um, have a good one.